Thank you for joining us for your October 3rd parkerweather.info daily update. Well, sort of a short little presentation today for a couple reasons, but we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Here is the rainfall from the Carolinas and from Virginia on September 28th, just to show you how much rain they got over a 4-day period. Parts of southeastern North Carolina got upwards of 6 inches. Parts of eastern North Carolina got anywhere from 5 to 6 inches, but the majority of the state got at least half an inch of rain. Then this is just 2 days later when Nicole went through that area, and you can see those numbers spike in regions of North Carolina, and they saw heavy flooding due to portions of just west of Cape Hatteras, 10 inches, anywhere from 10 to 6 inches in the entire eastern seaboard area. And then over the last 4 days, unbelievable amounts of rain in North Carolina, which has led to a lot of the flooding. So here are just a couple shots of radar of what they saw over that second half part of that 4-day period. Monday at 20Z, this is pretty much how much rain they were getting. And then the same goes for scattered showers that moved into the area. And then it looked like they weren't going to really see much rain after that point, but then the low sort of got its act together and brought in a lot more rain into the area. So heavy amounts of rain across that whole area. And this is just a quick little thing to show you some of the areas. Wilmington got 17 inches, a little bit more than 17. Cedar Point just under 20 inches of rain. Trent Woods just over 20, and then Williamston 19.10 inches. And that's over a 3-day period, which is an unbelievable amount of rain, which also brought a lot of flooding. This is more of an inland look at portions of North Carolina. Richmond got 6.44. Places in northwestern Randolph County, 5.43. And then you notice all that red off in Edgecombe and Halifax counties. You can see you're getting into the areas where they got heavy, heavy rain over that entire portion of North Carolina. And then here are just some pictures from that area. Even though cars shouldn't have been driving around, very dangerous to drive around in this. Roads are just inundated with flood and rainwater. Mack trucks couldn't even get around the area due to the heavy rainfall. And then rainfall pretty much because of all the rain flooding all the rivers, increasing the levels to major floods into pretty much people's living rooms. So pretty devastating flooding in that whole area. Well, we got some football games coming up tomorrow, so we're just going to show you a couple of the highlights. This game's being played at Folsom Field in Boulder, Colorado. You can see the Rockies in the background next to this Google Earth image. Game time is at 7 with a 63-degree kickoff temperature, halftime 60, and by the end of the game, it's going to slide another 4 degrees to 56 as the Georgia Bulldogs travel to Boulder to play the Colorado Buffaloes. Then we go to Bryant-Denny Stadium in Tuscaloosa, where we're going to have Alabama play Florida, a matchup of last year's SEC championship, and game time at 8, and then it's going to start at 67 at kickoff, and by when they're walking out of that game, it's going to be pretty chilly, 59 degrees. And then the famous Autzen Stadium in Eugene, Oregon, game time at 8, kickoff temp 65, and when they walk out, pretty chilly, 57 degrees in Eugene, and that is a big game, number 10 against number 4, I believe, in the Pac-10. So big game over on the West Coast. Let's just do a real quick tropical check. It's actually been quite nice. There really isn't much going on that is going to be threatening the U.S. over the next couple of days. This is just an AVN loop, nothing significant that is going to develop into anything tropical. But we're going to keep an eye on it, but it's nice to have a couple days to really not have to worry about the tropics, considering how busy we've been this fall. The biggest story for us in the southeast and parts of the east coast is the cold weather that's going to shoot into our region, thanks to a cold blast from Canada. And you can see the 0Z on Sunday, so that's Monday night. So cold weather begins to drain into parts of Missouri, Illinois, and then definitely Wisconsin and Michigan. And then by Monday, 12Z, so early Monday morning, the southeast has gotten that cold blast, and looks like the low in portions of North Georgia, Atlanta, Birmingham, Starkville, Mississippi, Nashville, they're going to get into the 40s for lows. So Just a quick little synopsis for today, but be sure to join us at parkerweather.info for all your weather links, youtube.com/parkerweather for all these little synopses, and be sure to always check out our blog. We're updating it constantly at parkerweather.blogspot.com. Thanks a lot and have a great day.